we launched our product when the Qatar World Cup was started, like the first version of our product. And what is the idea? Users should create a team of 5 football players, and based on their results in real football matches, players get points. For example, if Messi scores a goal, his card gets 80 points. If he spent on a pitch like 90 minutes, he gets 45 points. If he give an assist, he get 80 points, and so on. And you should create a team of goalkeeper, defender, midfield, and forward, and also like you have reserve player. And then all points are summed up based on real matches, based on real results.
I'm giving away $100 in every episode. All you need to do is to comment your favorite part of the episode along with your Twitter account, hit the like button, and the winner will be picked up every single week.
I feel like Mr. Boom.
Hey guys, how are you? Today we have a guest, and it's a quite good project. Again, nothing is financial advice, but from the VC side, they have, of course, Animoca, they have Hashkey, and they have others. Let's just start with the show. Elder, how are you?
Thank you for the invitation. I'm great. Nice to be here. Like we are preparing for token launch, which is going to be tomorrow. A lot of work, a lot of like discussion between KOLs, exchanges, also some other like projects, friends projects. So a lot of work.
It's a lot of hard work.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
know it's very hectic, especially now all the utility projects are trying to launch in quarter four because of the too much meme tokens in the space. But before we start, who is Elder? Tell us like more about you. What are you from? What did you study? What did you work? Like, a history about you.
Yeah, so my name is Eldar. I'm from Russia, from Moscow. I live in Barcelona right now. And like my background, I was studying in business informatics. So like in with my partner Vadim. So we were studied together. And previously we had a Web2 startup together, and we developed a system which helps fashion brands to protect their clients from counterfeiting. So, and we propose them to embed NFC chips. It's like a chip which you have in a credit card when you tap. So you can scan it with your mobile phone and prove that it's
Okay.
original. Yeah, but then
You scan it or by RFID, you mean?
yeah, it's like RFID, but it's NFC because
Okay.
RFID chip you couldn't scan with
NFC.
mobile
Okay.
phone,
Okay.
but like NFC
Yes.
chip you can scan. Yeah, so
Da.
and we were I'm not sure that people from Web3 know what is Y Combinator, but like we twice were in the final interview of Y Combinator. It's one of the best worldwide accelerator for
Largest
yeah, yeah,
accelerator in the
yeah.
world. Yes,
So
one of the largest. Yeah,
yeah,
true.
so twice we were in a final interview. Unfortunately, we didn't get into, but like we know how to build like Web2 project, how to build IT solutions, and then after COVID started, and it was quite difficult to work with international companies, but we helped one young South African designer, Tabi Magugu, to win LVMH prize. So it's like the biggest competition for young designers from Louis Vuitton and Hennessy, and he embedded our chip in his final collection, and he won. And also we work with Montclair, and if you can go to the Montclair market and see that they have NFT chips in all of the products. So we also work with them. Yeah,
So you're the part like a service provider for the
yeah,
technology,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
and then like when COVID started, so it was quite difficult to start, and we decided to finish our business. And I came, I work in Zena. I started to work in one of the biggest loyalty system in the world. Like it's a loyalty system from one from Russian biggest bank, and I was leading a gamification department in this loyalty program. So we develop games when users can pay with loyalty points, and they can win loyalty points back, some partners perks, and so on. And Vadim came to Yandex. It's like Russian Google, and he worked as a project lead of the uh, like ad monetization system for mobile application developed by Yandex. Yeah, and then our friend, we studied together also with him in university. He created the biggest NFT collection in TON ecosystem. Like it was 2 years ago, so like more than 2 years ago. So in this moment, TON ecosystem was quite small. Nobody knows about that, and he sold his collection and earned $2 million. And
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
mashallah.
yeah. So, and he told us, so guys, there is a Tonica system. It's quite close to Telegram and Durov, and so you can try to develop something there. And I had an idea of fantasy football, and I wanted to launch it in this loyalty program, so providing opportunity for clients of bank to use loyalty points to play fantasy football there. But when I started to develop this idea, I faced with a lot of bureaucracy and so on, and I thought, okay, look, there is Sorare example, and they have NFT cards, and in this moment, Telegram just developed the opportunity to launch mini apps inside Telegram, and I thought, wow, nice. So Ton, NFT, Telegram, so it's a nice combination.
Everything perfect story.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we started. So, and we were one of the first mini apps in Telegram in Ton ecosystem, which started to do something. And I were on first Ton event, so it was quite small, very strange. But like, as we were one of the first projects, provide us opportunity to be close to the main guys in Ton ecosystem. We get investments from top labs. So that in those period of time, it was first stage labs. Right now, it's top labs, which invested in all ecosystem projects, Ton ecosystem project like Get Gems, the main NFT marketplace, Ton Keeper is the main wallet, StoneFi is the main
Wallets, yeah.
like Notecoin also were invested by Top Lab. So it's like the main guys in Ton ecosystem. They also invested in us, and it's helped us opportunity. So they were lead investor in our pre-seed round, and then it's helped us to get investments for our pre-seed from other investors, and like because first money we earn on selling our NFT collection, and then we reinvest those money to create our web app and our application, and we get audience which started to play, and then we started to find investments for our seed round, and Toncoin Fund invested in our project. And then it was quite difficult to find investments, so it was very difficult period of time for us because we earn money and like we're profitable right now, so we earn more money than we spend for the moment on our.
So your valuation was higher, you
I'm
mean? So that's why it was difficult?
no. I mean, right now we are profitable, so we earn more money
Ah,
that
okay,
we spend.
da.
Like so, we because there is a rake which we earn NFT sales, and also we're selling
Da.
advertisement. But those period of time, it was quite difficult. We were not profitable this moment, and Toncoin Fund invested in us, and it's helped us opportunity to live. And it's because it was a bear market, and it was quite difficult because we were born at the end of bull market, and like all our like we develop our product and try to engage audience during the bear market. And then Notcoin happened, and Notcoin, so they also support.
Notcoin was the movement. Notcoin idea was really good.
Yes, yes, and actually, like we like because we were in a ton starter accelerator, and ton starter CEO and Notcoin CEO is the one person. It's Sasha, and he also helped us to develop and also like we are in the acceleration program. So and Notcoin help us. They lead 2 million users into Fanton, and it's helped us to increase revenue up to 2 times. So and then after Notcoin launch, so it was like Ton ecosystem started to be something big. A lot of new
Yeah.
application, a lot of developers came to
خلاص, a
Ton.
lot. Hamster, all.
Yeah, and it's helped us to get investment from Animoca brands, from Delphi Digital, from Hashkey, like tier one Web3 funds.
VCs,
Yeah,
true, 100%.
yeah. So and then we get offers from big exchanges, and yeah. So like tomorrow is a listing of our token. So we're preparing it now. Like we are getting it. Like also we today it was IDO on ChainGPT. and our token was sold in a couple of seconds. So like,
Oh,
it was
congratulations.
yeah. So we were happy today. Like, and yeah, we're waiting.
So which centralized exchange is confirmed?
Uh, I'm not sure that I can say, but like, let's say, don't worry, because like they should make a post in a couple of hours, I believe. So
No, I mean this show will be tomorrow or after, so it's fine.
yeah, so it's Mexi, it's Gate, and it's KuCoin. So and also we will be on StoneFi. It's the biggest DEX in Tonica system.
In tone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also they are supporting our token launch because they also were invested by Top Labs, like we try to, and also Tom Keep.
So they have to do it.
Yeah, and also Tom Keeper will support our token launch, and so users of Tom Keeper will get a notification about our token launch. So like millions of users will get the notification in Tom Keepers.
The notification, of course.
Yeah. So
So how old are you, Elder?
I'm 31, 31.
Oh, you're still young.
Maybe
I'm 40.
40. Wow, really? You look great. You look amazing.
Because my heart is Chinese. That's why I get young as Chinese. So now tell us more about the project.
Yeah.
Now we spoke about the TGE, about the tier one VCs from Web3, the journey, how it was hard from the beginning, and then it became easier once the movement of Notcoin started. It drove users, and then many application came. So the I came back to Ton blockchain. Of course, after what happened with the Telegram founder in France, of course, the price of Ton a bit went down, and I think it's gonna get solved, and it will come back for sure.
Sure.
Again, nothing financial advice, but now tell us what is the project.
Yeah. So
What is Fanton?
what is Fanton? Fanton is a fantasy football game. When I say football, I mean soccer because like there is American football, but
Yes,
yeah, and I believe that soccer,
da,
football,
da,
like
da.
the main
Yeah.
football is soccer because like it's a
It's soccer over there.
yeah, it's the biggest sport in the world, and I didn't know, but because like I were in Russia when it was a World Cup there, and I think that only football World Cup could create something crazy in a country during 1 month. Like it's like I don't know anything else which could create such a like amazing month in a full country. Like all Olympic Games couldn't create such a thing. Maybe in one city, but not in a full country. Like, but it's something crazy. Like, and I believe that it's like the biggest thing in the world. Like football, it's something crazy.
True.
And yeah, so and we launched our product when the Qatar World Cup was started, like the first version of our product. And what is the idea? Users should create a team of 5 football players, and based on their results in real football matches, players get points. For example, if Messi scores a goal, his card gets 80 points. If he spent on a pitch like 90 minutes, he gets 45 points. If he give an assist, he get 80 points, and so on. And you should create a team of goalkeeper, defender, midfield, and forward, and also like you have a reserve player. And then all points are summed up based on real matches, based on real results. And users who will be in the top, they will get money. So the idea is that you have like a price of for one team which you pay, and it's like could be 0.1 ton, 0.5 ton, 2 ton, and then like for example there is 1,000 players which spend 2 tons. So the price pool it's all calculated like that. 2,000 ton. We get 15% of those tokens. It's our rake. That's how we earn money. And another 1,700 ton will be distributed among top 20% of players. And the first one will get like 20% of all the bank. And so it's quite a nice prize pool. And we're organizing such tournaments like we have tournaments for FPL, like English Premier League. Also, we have like for each other top 5 leagues. Also, we have such tournament for like single matches. I mean, like let's imagine Arsenal and Manchester.
For you, it's actually a good question. If you need to make this type of tournaments, does it require some kind of license and agreement with these clubs, or no? Because it's fantasy, no one care.
No, so like the idea, so you know, like if you would like to, like in the when you come to betting companies, and if you would like to create like say like for example Manchester United will win, or like Cristiano Ronaldo will score a goal. So the betting companies don't need to make an agreement with all clubs, all football players, and so on, because you don't use them like you don't need to have rights to write Cristiano Ronaldo name to make a bet.
Yes.
So the same thing is here. So that's we don't use their logos because like to use logo, of course, you need to have license. But if you use just a name and you don't need to have license to do that. Yeah, and our game like it's not a gambling in a big amount of countries because we players play against each other, not against like our company. We just get a rate, you know, like and players compete against each other. So we, of course, betting business is much more profitable than fantasy.
Of course.
Yeah, but like here we provide like a lot of our users say that like it's like fantasy football. It's like a vaccine against betting because you couldn't like lose your flat, for example,
All.
because
Exactly.
it's very difficult.
It's not addictive as gambling.
Yeah, it's of course addicted. Like if you love football, like it's like
Of
it's
course.
like some kind of sauce. If I would like to watch a match, I could create a team in Fanton, and I will support particular players to just to make them like I want they score a goal, give assist, play good. So yeah, so and it's make me my emotions when I watch football much more like higher.
Of course.
Yeah.
I didn't know that actually Russian are too much into football.
Really? Yeah, like Russian people love. Like
Yeah.
I live in Spain, and when Spain won Euro 2024, so it was like we came with my friends on the street just to see what's happening. You know, it's like if Russia won Euro 2024, it's like will be a celebration during the whole week. Like all the people will be on the street, all people. Like I believe that like people in Russia love football much more than people in Europe, for example. So yeah, so like people in Russia love football very much. Like, but we like our team play very bad, but we are praying for them, and we hope that in Europe.
I mean, now it's there is a war, so I'm quite sure. Like emotionally, even the players are not fully focused
Yeah.
because everyone have things in their head to think, and hopefully we find an end for all these wars and everyone
Oh,
live in peace, so we can build and continue, right?
I hope so. I hope so.
And everyone go back home, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, for like I know one of the challenges in my kind opinion, till now, when you say ton, like you feel that the majority of people in ton are still from Eastern Europe, like Russia, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Iran, maybe. It's like it's focused on that area, and so and when you're saying you're on a dex, you're on a tone dex, so you're not in other chains.
Yeah.
So what is your strategy to go at, because fantasy and football, it's everyone,
Yeah.
right? Europe, Arabs, Asia, whatsoever.
Yeah.
What is your strategy now to go and capture the majority of the other world?
Yeah. So, like, of course, Telegram is more popular not in Europe and not in the United States. Like our target market, it's Europe, of course, because like fantasy, like European football and fantasy,
Yes,
and European people have
of course. They're crazy.
much more.
English people alone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So our strategy, like for the moment, you're right. Like Tone and Telegram is much more popular in Asia, in Europe, in Russia, in CIS region, in Nigeria for the moment after like Notcoin and Hamster, it's crazy there. So
Yeah.
yeah, so our token launch, we're going to launch a web version of our game, which will be available on the website also. because a lot of KOLs in fantasy football, they are in Twitter, and from Twitter they lead into like it's quite difficult uh, to lead users from Twitter into Telegram if they don't have Telegram. So that's why like our next thing is go to web and to bring users from Twitter into our web version of our game and continue to grow our ton users. Of course, we are going to like because like what like about the idea of our token. Like right now, all tournaments, all our users they are paying users, so it's not like a Notcoin or a Hamster when you just click. And we have free version, but it's like free games, free tournaments. But it's just provide a way like for users to understand the mechanics, understand scoring, and also they can win tickets to premium tournaments. But like most of our players, they pay money to join the tournaments. And the idea of our token is that instead of ton, users will pay token like a tournament price in F ton, our token, and that's also create the like
Your token,
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
your
it's
native token.
like, and when we grow up, like start to be bigger and bigger, so the price of our token will be higher, higher and higher because the supply is just 50 million F tons. So, and we are going to burn 15% of our profit. So to make it like it's our deflation mechanism. Yeah, so like the idea is that with growing of our game and with growing of our like users, so the price of tokens of our token will grow up. And also we are going to announce staking in our game. Tomorrow, so users can go and stake their tokens. So first of all, they will get like a
Of course.
very good percentage.
I mean, it's very important to stake at the beginning because it helps the project to reduce the sell pressure,
Yeah,
of course,
sure, sure.
and also people who want to gain more APR. It's an opportunity for them
Yeah,
who believe in the project. So yeah, it's a
yeah.
good opportunity for them.
And
And what is the staking? How much APR are you giving?
so like it depends. We have four options for staking. Like it's silver, bronze, gold, and platinum. Depends on how much you stake. You have this
No.
level, and on a platinum level, you will have 180% annual it's a very good percentage of of your stake. So if you want, I can share, but like it's based on how much it's 90 days and 180 days, and like for the biggest amount, it's like near $10,000. If you stake more than $10,000 in our token, so you will get 180% annual. Yeah,
APR.
yeah, yeah. Everyone. And the nice thing is that we are going to give money back for user every day, because on our game balance, because our users need our tokens to play in the tournament. So, and for them it's a nice thing because biggest amount of staking, like it's like you get all the money at the end, but we are going to give this percentage every day for user on the game balance.
Right away, like a cashback.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like so, like the percentage, like 180%, they will get it every day, and at the end of the staking period, they will get back the amount which they stake. So, and but during the whole like period of time of staking, they could use those token which they get to play in the tournament. So because like users need our token to play our game, and moreover, like we will have like we have NFT cards, and users could buy loot boxes with our NFTs, and they could pay in FTON also for them. Right now they pay in TON. So like all paying option in our game will be in FTON instead of TON. We'll launch our token, and after we're going to give
Of course, definitely.
yeah, and after but during 1 month we're going to announce some more perks for users who stake our token based on their level, like platinum, gold, and so on. They will get additional things, like for example, you will get NFT cards for free every month. You will get lowest rake percentage. So it means like, as I mentioned, so we have 15% rake, but like on a platinum level, we are going to give like like from 0 to 5%, so you can pay without any rake if you stake our token, and so on. So like we will also tell it in the announcement for our users. So like we will start just from the simple
That's amazing.
5%, but then we will also provide some more perks for the stakers, the users who stake our token.
Elder, I have a question for you. Do you also have affiliate program or not?
Yeah, sure. Like in a lot of fantasy football communities, they have their referral links, and every month they get percent. So they get 50% of all 50% of all profit which we made from the users. So it's quite a good like referral program for them. So and we are going to make it also for Twitter
That's
influencers.
amazing.
Yeah, so they can bring the users into our game, and so that's how it works. They get money for that.
Thank you very much. First of all, guys, we thank Elder for coming. Please check Fanton, which is a fantasy sport or football for the football fans, which is most of the world. They love football, and they got top tier VCs in Web3. So please check them. Do your own diligence. Nothing is a financial advice. Be sure to follow them on social media. Read. Go ask them in Telegram. Try to learn, and it's the cycle, which is the boot cycle now. So it's the best time for you to start reading stuff and choose where you want to go. And always remember, everything is a high risk, but life is also a risk. So, but manage to do your own research. Elder, spasiba for coming to the show. I wish you a great success, and we wish to see this in top tier exchanges. And I hope this can be one of the at least from my kind of opinion, it's one of the most unique projects on Tone blockchain that I've never seen from a long time, because Tone blockchain is only tap.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
at least you're trying to do something different to drive more quality to the space.
It's first utility token which launched.
Or diversity, let's say.
Yeah, like we launched its first utility token. So like we believe that it's like will be a very nice launch, and so our users will be happy, our community, and also like we can bring new users which could play and use our product. Like that's amazing. Like so thank you so much for this podcast.
Thank you, spasiba. It's not just a room.
It's a Room of Eljaboom.
Spasiba. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Baby girl, you tripping if you tryna spend the night. That codeine so delectable, I drop it in a Sprite. This money something slight. I feel like Mr. Boom. I don't want your kitty, I'm just tryna.